one. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the HIGH-5 podcast, HIGH-5 After Dark. I'm your host, Malcolm, from Malcolm&Mary, and today we're going to take a peek at some beautiful products off the shelves of HIGH-5. I'm joined by my coworkers and colleagues. As always, thank y'all for coming out and partying. And we're going to jump straight into this. Katie, what are we trying tonight on the podcast?
I'm really excited for this, actually. It's Pineapple Mimosa by Captain Yetti.
Okay.
I don't know if that shows up on here in a bit. I was really excited to like a nice, the sativas. It says it has celebration and cheerful effects on it, so it's really excited to see this one.
Okay.
Yeah, the cross is pineapple, diesel, and mimosa.
Nice.
This sounds good. And it smells so good.
Okay.
And it really does. Really good. There it is.
Yes.
So, that shows up on camera.
Okay. And what does that smell like?
It's super citrusy, very similar to pineapple. There's some gassiness to it.
Nice.
A little bit of pine earthy kind of, but it's definitely sweet and citrusy.
Gotcha. On a scale of 1 through 10, how loud would you say that is?
I'm gonna give it a 7.
Okay.
Just because when you open it, you get hit with that pineapple-y kind of sweetness. But it's this emptiness. I would say it's super.
Gotcha.
I'll give it a
Gotcha. Okay. Okay. And then, in terms of that and how you're going to smoke it, what are you thinking about doing today? We rolling that up? We putting it in the glass?
I'm going to put it in a glass. I got a bone from HIGH-5.
Oh my god, you got it!
I did get it.
So cute, I love it.
Nice.
This is a special cake piece.
It's like a decorative vase. It's
Yes.
so adorable.
With the handle.
With the handle?
With the handle.
Yes.
Yes.
Almost as exciting with a squirt with pockets.
I'm gonna grind it up. You can get the special K bong at HIGH-5 Glass, which is right next door to the dispensary where I work.
Yes.
They do this thing where they're advertising a new deal every day on Instagram. If you give them a follow, that's a cool thing. With the holidays coming up, what a great way to go shopping for your stoner loved ones.
Yes.
We even have we're doing a special on the $17 gift bags right now, so you could be want to start getting prepped for Christmas and stuff. We got lots of that.
Love that.
Yeah, we do love that. That sounds
10
great.
to 10 every day, except Thanksgiving, 10 to 4.
Yeah, and I'll be there at 10 to 10 a.m.
Hey.
Love that.
Absolutely. Okay. Well, all right. Well, Katie, let me know how those first onset effects, when we check back in, what that flavor is like and how smooth that was. Chuck Light, what are we trying tonight in the podcast? Thank you, Katie.
Of course.
Going to be smoking the Mac 1 Falcanna and tingle.
Nice.
I've been helping out undo the right wing and Saunders Pond, and it is ridiculously covered in trichomes.
Okay.
So I was like, I got to get the pre-roll and try it out.
Okay.
So we shall see.
And this Mac 1 from Falcanna, when you pull it out, how is it rolled?
To perfection.
So you say.
So you say.
There's no creases, there's no air pockets. It's completely smooth all the way through, dense, so you know it's all flour.
Okay.
Dry pull is pretty nice, but not giving off a robust flavor or anything.
Gotcha.
But proof is in the puff.
Okay, and it is. And it is. Very much so. Okay. Very fair. And that's the Mac 1 from Falcanna. Of course, Mac 1 Chuck Light, a strain you've had experience with before. What are some things you're hoping that this might deliver at this time of the night, when you're indulging in this hybrid?
A relaxing body high that isn't couch locking or sedative, and a nice blissful euphoria.
Nice. What do you plan on doing tonight?
I'm gonna finish the Scott Pilgrim animated series,
Okay.
and I'm gonna play some games.
What would you rate that so far out of 10, that series?
I think it's better than the movie.
Really?
As an adaptation, I think it's better than the movie because it more accurately gets to depict the feel of how it was supposed to be. And
Okay.
while Michael Cera did a great job playing Scott Pilgrim, he still voices him in the animated series. They have the original cast.
Oh, nice. That's nice.
But I just feel like, it's one of those things, like with animation, there's just certain things that you can capture that you can't with the element of human actors.
Absolutely. And there's also something to be said about the amount of time, screen time, that a series will give you that a movie just can't. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, absolutely.
You just can't. Okay, I love that. All right, big shout out to Scott Pilgrim. Big shout out to Michael Cera, rocking and rolling. You know he be smoking him some weed, so enjoy that. Very, very good. Okay, thank you, Chuck Light. And then those are 2.75 grams or 2.5 grams?
No, it's 1.2, so 7.5.
Nice. Okay, hell yeah. Okay. All right, thank you, Chuck Light. And then Emily, welcome back. What are we trying tonight on the podcast?
I'm going to be smoking a new strain from Dagestan that I have not tried before, called Koolwhip.
Koolwhip.
Koolwhip. It is a cross between ICC, which I believe is ice cream cake, and Project 4516.
Okay.
So, I know ice cream cake.
Nice.
I don't know Project 4516.
I've also never heard of that. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
The gram is one big dense nug.
Mm.
Like, just feeling it through, like, there's not really a whole lot of like a squish to it. There's just a lot of nug there. I am really excited because I've always really loved Dagestan and I love indicas, and this is a relaxing body heavy indica is what it says here.
Okay.
Yeah, packaging's easy, just tears right off.
Beautiful.
Don't have any problems opening it up.
Yeah.
Love that. It smells. Oh my god, it smells so good. Just like literally just opening the seal, like just like immediate hit with just gassy, almost like very diesely.
Okay.
Oh my god, that smells so freaking good. I don't even know. Like piney, diesel, and like really earthy too. So if like those are like the three I would say. For like a Koolwhip, it's very just like kind of just smells like I was out foraging and mushrooms and playing in dirt almost. but it's good. Only in weed can you say weird things and have it.
Period.
Good. I'm gonna grind it up. I'm gonna smoke it out of my glass bong, which I just cleaned for fresh hits.
Woo-hoo.
Also got this at HIGH-5 supply. It's so cute. I'm not gonna stop smoking it just because Halloween's over. Don't come for me. Don't come for me. Yeah, I'm excited to get this ground up. I'm honestly probably not even gonna smoke the entire thing just because this nug is so dense. I am anticipating it to fill up my grinder quite a lot. So
Nice.
maybe I'll get wily and grind it up at the end. Who knows?
Okay, excellent. Okay, and that is, like Emily said, a new strain to the Top Shelf as well. Excited to have them from Dagestan. Thank you, Emily. And because y'all thought y'all were safe, Emily, favorite dish with Koolwhip? Go. 5, 4,
Oh my god, a pie.
3, 2.
Just a
Not
pie.
good enough. Not good enough.
What?
3, 2,
Berry
1.
pie.
Thank
Is
you.
that good enough?
That's good enough. Thank you.
That's fine.
Thank you.
I just love pie. So like I just had pumpkin, chocolate, and Marionberry all at a Friendsgiving and was in like a sugar coma. Holy shit, it was so good. But Marionberry pie with vanilla ice cream and Koolwhip, fucking so good. I was high out of my mind. Like sitting there with a plate of pie, just like munching away. It was super good.
Very, very nice. Okay, very fair.
Life, really.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Emily. And then Chuck Light, because you thought you were safe, what's your favorite dish with carrots? Go. 5, 4, 3. What kind of pot roast? 2, 1, go.
Standard pot roast. You know, with the potatoes, the celery. Carrots,
I know, but what are you roasting?
I guess, you know, a nice chuck roast.
There you go. Boom. There you go. Chuck roast. There you go. Absolutely. Very good. Very well done. Very, very good. Excellent, actually. Thank you, Chuck Light. And then Miss Katie.
Yes.
Because you thought you were safe. Favorite dish. Oh. Favorite dish with brown sugar. Go. 5, 4, 3.
I guess chocolate chip cookies, because that's the only one I could think of.
It's a great answer. It's a great answer.
Chocolate chip cookies are great.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Honestly,
Chocolate chip cookies without the chocolate chips.
also fire. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Also fire. Those are great answers. Okay, very, very good. Very fair. Thank you, Katie. And then tonight I am going to be trying I'm actually switching it up. I am going to do the GMO Mindflayer. And I'm only doing this because for the very first time in the podcast, we're going to include Johnny Fire. The lovely Johnny Fire. Big shout out big shout out to Tay Dalla.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And we got him at HIGH-5 Supply as well. But Johnny Fire, big shout out to Tay Dollar Sign. This one's for you. And you know, he was letting me know, you know, the difference between his papers and some of the rice papers as well as hemp papers. And, you know, dropping a lot of knowledge is something he's super passionate about. So I love to support that. As you can see, kind of looks like the same coloration as a raw. Feels nice and thin. You can read it through paper on like words on the other side. So that's nice. I'm excited to see how it smokes, how it burns, what the flavor's like, if the flavor gets in the way. And also to see if it's smooth enough. But we have the GMO Mindflayer from Tilted Cannabis and Bellevue Cannabis. This little guy is GMO and Mindflayer. The fact that they label this a 0.5 gram sample, literally,
I know, I think hilarious.
is.
Yeah, this is a 0.5 gram.
And you know what? We're turning the other cheek. I ain't got
You know
no.
what, Malcolm? It is a 0.5 gram.
Yeah, exactly. There.
It's a 0.5 gram.
Let's go. We're gonna go ahead and crack this open. And
What happened to that one? We need the sticker of wow. Didn't we just do them? The stickers, the snitches get stitches stickers.
Yes.
Martha Stewart, yeah.
Yes. Oh, yes. They do need that on the back of this. They do need those on the back of this. Let's go ahead and pop this open. Let's see what this is all about. And we do still have this on the shelves as well.
Yeah.
But let's see. Nice. It's nice and well, it's nice and piney. It's definitely skunky. It's got a little skunkiness to it. Not as sweet. It's a little bit more musty than along with the skunk. So I would say pine, musty, and skunky. But it's there. It's definitely present. Once again, this is a decent amount of flower, so it's a little bit easier to smell. They do allude on the back that this is pesticide free. Nice to know. And from what I can see, it looks good. But it's way more skunky, musty than pine. Literally in that order. So we're going to note that. And these actually have great nugs as well. And pine. I wish, of course, in the realm of Tilted, they gave some of their better nugs in the grams. They usually save them for the eighths. But just to take a peek, really, really nice nugs, you know what I'm saying? And very, very even all around, you know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at any of these, really, you know what I'm saying?
0.5 gram options. So great.
Yeah, literally. And as I give this a squeeze, let's see what this moisture content's like. Boom. A little crackle, a little snap crackle, but nothing too offensive. They're maintaining their integrity. And as I hold it up to my nose, after squeezing it, well, the onion just jumps out a lot more. Like I said, it's way more musty than it is sweet to go along with that skunk. But I'm excited. Really nice color profile on it. The pistils on it are present. They're not too compact. It doesn't look like the flower nugs have been squished at all. It doesn't look like there's been progressive growth hormones at all or anything like that. So this I'm excited about. And with something that is this loud on a loud scale, I'll give it that 8 out of 10. With something that's this loud, I'm praying that the flavor will definitely translate because I really want to see how this will compare, you know what I'm saying? See if I can notice a difference between smoking it out of Binsky papers, raw papers, or these giant fire papers. All right, so we're gonna jump into this now. Katie, how much have we smoked so far, and how are we feeling so far?
I think I'm almost through the whole. I've maybe like 2. I'm letting it burn away, but
Okay.
maybe like 2 hits left. I'm feeling it's all in the head. Like it kind of reminds me of how like similar to how headband is when you smoke it and it starts hitting like cerebral.
Yep.
Like right forehead. This one's like right in the top of the head, but I'm feeling it all in my head.
Nice. Remind me what the name of this is.
This is the pineapple mimosa.
Nice. Nice. Okay.
With tiny little jars, they're so cute. But so far, I'm loving the high. Like I feel really good. I feel really awake.
Nice.
It's like really nice. Like it's definitely living up to sativa like name.
Okay.
And I have ADHD, so sometimes it's hard to find like a really good sativa that actually feels like kind of like an upwards kind of high, like a pick me up kind of a thing.
Okay.
I know it's not true for everyone who has ADHD, but definitely for me. And so I'm definitely getting that sativa feel.
Okay. And would you consider yourself more of a night owl, Katie?
On average, yeah, I would say so.
Nice.
I'm very much like I stay up late. I have insomnia.
Okay.
So I'm definitely up later.
Okay. Hell yeah. Speaking of Katie, cookies, and insomnia, big shout out to Insomnia Cookie out of California. If y'all have not tried them, they are fantastic. And they do also ship as well. They're supposed to be some of the best cookies in America. So big shout out to Insomnia Cookie out of California. But okay, Katie, now as far as that flavor profile, what would you give that? What do you think?
It definitely, the way it tastes, similar to how it smells. It was that like citrusy, like pineapple taste.
Yep.
But it does have like that real like it's kind of like it tastes skunkier than it smelled before.
Nice.
Not like a bad like a strong way. It was like it tasted really well with the pineapple. Nice.
And I love that you are alluding to, the pineapple in particular, coming across as a little bit more skunky. Some of our customers' favorite strains, Dutch Treat, Golden Pineapple. These strains, yes, have pineapple accents, but they're skunky in nature. They're very skunky, very lime forward and very skunky. So just because something says pineapple, be prepared for that. Skunk is definitely an attribute to a lot of pineapple strains for sure. Big shout out to Ed Rosenthal as well. But okay, now Katie, as far as the first 3 adjectives that come to mind to describe the high, what would you give it?
To describe the high?
Yeah.
Or...
We'll use heady as one of them because you said heady. Big shout out to heady. And if that was heady, that would have been funny. It was JG. If that was heady, that would have been
so crazy.
I would have jumped out my window. I would have jumped out my window.
We were just talking about how Katie's symptoms were feeling very heady, and then Malcolm went, big shout out to Hetty.
And my thing said ding doom, and it was you.
Ding. It was Hetty.
Yes, welcome in, JG. Welcome in. Okay. What?
What up? What up, friends?
Welcome.
Oh,
Not
yes.
Oh,
Hey. Welcome in,
So
JG.
what?
Okay. Now, Katie. But we're gonna say Hetty. JG, we're gonna get to it in just a moment. Katie, we're gonna say Hetty, and then
I'm feeling very like happy, very uplifting,
nice,
like kind of like a very good mood. Like,
beautiful.
And then maybe the third one I would definitely use yeah, I guess happy, cheerful, uplifting, heady. That is kind of like where I'm kind of alluding. I can't think of anything else. It's definitely like making words hard to think of.
And that's another attribute, and there you have it. Okay. Okay, very, very fair. Okay, excellent. Thank you, Katie. JG, welcome in, my friend. What are we trying tonight on the podcast? Welcome in.
Where did I put it? Oh, I hit So I had joined the game a little late. Sorry.
No, you're great. You're just in time.
I fell asleep, but I woke up in time.
Look, we love it.
Hey, getting old sucks.
You can say that again.
Yeah. Hold on. So Falcanna, I had water tiger.
Ooh,
Water tiger.
nice.
And a lovely sativa from Falcanna.
And I believe this is a newer strain to the show. Have we had Water Tiger before?
We have had it before. I don't think we've had it on here before.
Gotcha.
I haven't.
Okay.
First off, right, love Falcanna's packaging. I love the fact that they purge their bags. They're always blown up. I'm not sure what they purge them with, but I'm imagining nitrogen.
Yep. Really, it's just love, but
It is love. It's extra love. But it shines through in what they do. These guys have always made a beautiful product. I've had many other strains of theirs. Quite lovely. This is just one solid gram nut in here.
nice.
Super young, like gonna be crap, but beautiful. Beautiful, very well trimmed, very well done.
Nice.
It's got the smell of that initial smell out of the bag was lovely, and I was trying to nail what I was smelling, but
You got it, JG. Think. You got it.
what do we got? Actually it's very oranges come to mind immediately.
Beautiful.
Yeah. And then a little bit of pine.
Okay.
That citrus in the front, it's like orangey, grapefruity kind of thing. It's very nice. It's lovely.
Nice. Excellent. Okay. And what's that density like? A scale of 1 through 10.
It's beautiful.
Nice.
It's got very, very nice moisture content. Beautiful. 10 out of 10 on that side.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
And JG, how are you going to indulge in this tonight? What are we smoking that out of?
I got my bong out.
Hey. I keep forgetting you have that beautiful piece.
That is absolutely gorgeous.
That is great.
That's my little two-face. Yeah, we're gonna smoke it out of that. I'm gonna grind some up here and get after it. You know what I mean?
Excellent. I hear that. All right, we'll check back in with you in just a moment. And then Chuck Light, how are you feeling so far? Thank you, JG.
I couldn't figure out how to unmute myself.
Back.
Body high, I'm chilling. But mentally, I feel dissociated. Like, kind of spaced out. Kind of feeling slow when I move my head.
Okay. Would you say the mental high is matching the physical high?
I don't know, because like the brain is active, but at the same time, not so much.
Okay.
So it's like running through the fog a little bit.
Okay. Would you say, okay, continue, sorry.
No, good.
No, I was going to say, would you say that this is, although the brain is active, you just don't, you'd rather be doing something that's not as demanding from you, like the podcast?
I mean, I could definitely go down like a rabbit hole.
But you would stay awake.
For sure.
Okay.
I mean, this would be good for gaming, especially if you're gonna be, stationary and shit.
Nice.
This might be okay for watching something, but I just feel like the head high is so strong. Like, my brain feels heavy, and it started in the back, and now it's moving toward the center. But, it's not bad. It's I would not smoke this and go to work. I would say that.
Noted.
But would I smoke this, hiking through the woods? Definitely. Would I smoke this staying home and playing video games? Definitely. It's pretty solid. And I'm pretty impressed with the strength of it.
Okay.
But it burned perfect. Like,
Nice.
It didn't go out. It was nice and smooth. It burned even. No runs whatsoever. Well, I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. Like, that shit was on point.
Nice. Okay, hell yeah, man.
That's nice.
Nice. Okay, fuck yeah. Big shout out to Falcanna for that. Okay, 10 out of 10. Smoking experience. Now, as this high kicks in, do you see this becoming maybe the last thing you smoke tonight?
Yes.
Nice.
Because I'll probably be good for like the next 2-3 hours if I don't fall asleep. But it's way too cold to come back out here and smoke.
It is freezing. This is the big chill. You're not wrong. Okay, very, very fair.
It's cold out tonight.
Yes. Okay, very fair. Thank you, Chuck Light. And then Emily, what are we thinking?
I'm really impressed with this. The flavor of it was a lot sweeter than I was anticipating.
Okay.
Because the smell didn't really give that off a whole lot, it smelled really good, but sweet was not the first thing that came to my mind.
Okay.
But yeah, it's again, that piney, I still get a lot of the pine, even a little bit sweet, and then a peppery note to it almost too.
Okay.
But yeah, it is very you slow down, you feel you slow down a bit. Really body heavy, almost in my core. I can feel it in my back of my core. Just very chill. I feel it in my fingertips, which is always really nice. It always makes me feel sparkly. And then yeah, just a nice body, heavy, relaxing indica for sure. My body is just tingling. Sparkly is a fun word. I just feel very sparkly.
Sparkly is a great word. It's a great adjective. Yes. Okay, now would you say this is the Koolwhip? How smooth was that scale of 1 through 10 if you had to rate it?
I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit harsher. I don't know if it's maybe I didn't add enough water to my piece after cleaning it, but I thought I did. But it's not the smoothest hit. I'm gonna say maybe a 6.5 out of 10 for the hit. The high is nice, the taste is nice, but I am fighting back a cough every time I take a hit. So almost every time, unless it's like a little baby hit.
Wow. Okay. Okay, very fair. Okay. And then thank you, Emily. And JG, because you thought you were safe. Favorite dish with mushrooms, go. 5.
Mushrooms.
What?
Mushrooms.
Not
Just
psychedelic?
mushrooms.
All the mushrooms.
No, JG.
He just goes mushrooms.
He always tries to do that. He always tries.
Because mushrooms are great on their own. Let's see. How about, I don't know, put mushrooms in anything and I'll eat it.
Mushroom, but what do you
I'm
prefer?
gonna love
You
it.
could do mushroom risotto. You could do mushroom anything.
That's what I'm saying. Well, here's my favorite.
All the dishes.
Let's see. How about my most favorite basic thing with mushrooms in it is pizza. I love mushrooms on pizza.
Nice. Okay. Hell yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Boom. And we do love mushrooms on pizza. It's true. Psychedelic ones.
I
I
feel
guess.
hold fast to mushrooms. It's just mushrooms. Saute them up. Let's go. Lay them up.
I love that. Okay. Very fair. Now, I have the GMO Mindflayer from Tilted. This is pearled. I like the paper. I like the glue strip as well. Holds down pretty tight. You know what I'm saying? Only had to go over it maybe once or twice in some problematic areas. But as you can see, it's burning like a champ. No problem. Fairly white ashes as well. You know what I'm saying? Happy about this so far. The actual smoke of it, the first couple hits kind of got me by surprise because, you know, first smoke of the day, but I do like, it's gassy. Don't in nature. Terpene profile, super gassy. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's skunky, it's musty. The flavor is coming across a little bit vanilla, which is typical of some things that can be gassy, especially with other things mixed in. I said the dry pull was really diesely with some lime, and I even got a little bit of sweetness, which is now translating to more vanilla in the actual flavor. I only got a chance to hit this 4 times, so I can't quite say anything about the desired effects just quite yet. I do feel better physically, though. Definitely feel a little bit more at ease. Immediately, Mary Jane just coming in and just being amazing, as always. Literally, she just walked through the door and she's perfect already. So, woman of my dreams as always. But we're going to continue and start with this scale of 1 through 10. Would you recommend? And I'm going to start with you, Katie, and I'll finish with myself, or go second to last so I don't ramble. Miss Katie, remind me what we had.
We have pineapple mimosa from Captain Yetti.
Nice. And go for it.
Like what find this again?
Yeah, so no, what do you think overall? And then would you rate it scale of 1 through 10?
Sorry,
Yeah, great.
I am very stoned from this. I will say that. It's all in the head again. Like it's reached like a phase high. I am stoned. I'm having trouble making words.
Nice.
I would definitely recommend this. I would definitely buy this again. I love Captain Yetti. I purchase a lot of stuff, and they're very consistent and very good highs. Yeah, I would rate this a good 9.
Nice. Okay.
9. Like maybe actually I'm gonna change it to a 10 because I'm really enjoying myself. Like I just really want to listen to some like live music and just chill and vibe right now. So
Okay.
I'm very stoned.
Yes. What live music you want to listen to right now? Go.
Who
would you want to see live right now?
Probably I want to see Blink 182.
Hey, all right. I love that. Blink
Just
182.
ask Chuck to sing for you. He does a great Blink 182.
Look.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
Come on,
Emily. Yes, Emily. Well, everybody know Chuck got the chords.
That's not for the podcast. That's a work thing only.
Look, okay.
You gotta come into work to do it then.
Exactly.
Catch it if you don't.
And we charge. And we
And we
charge.
charge.
And we charge.
We accept tips.
We're buying it.
I love that. Okay, very
I
fair.
dance too.
Okay.
He dances too. I've seen it.
He will do the look. He will do the Chuck shuffle on you. It's true. It's true. Okay, now, Katie, because you thought you were safe, favorite way to eat shrimp? Go. 5, 4.
Fry it.
Great answer. Great answer.
Any Chinese food place, fried shrimp.
Fire. Okay. Hell yeah. Okay. I love that. I love that. Okay. And then, thank you, Katie. And Chuck Light. Remind me what that was in the scale of 1 through 10.
From the Mac 1 from Falcanna. And I'm definitely going to give it a 10. Like, it earned that. It earned that for sure.
Wow.
That was 1/2 gram pre-roll. Or 3/4. But yeah, that shit slammed.
Wow.
I'm not motivated to do nothing. I'm chilling fuck right now.
And you feel good.
On my skis. Huh?
And you feel good.
I feel good, yeah.
Do you feel good or do you feel great?
Ooh, I feel good.
Okay.
Yeah, 10. Fire. Smoke it.
Awesome. And that Mac 1 from Falcanna is uninfused, but it is also more on the top shelf side. So I'm glad to know that is, living up to that bar and that standard. That's great. Okay, thank you, Chuck.
Hey, you can find the Mac 1 in the flower section. That's where it is. Don't forget that.
That just pissed me off.
So
I forgot
dumb.
about it until it pissed
So
me
dumb.
off just now. That just pissed me
The
off.
rage amongst you all.
That was so funny. That was so funny. Wow. Okay, very much so. Yes, you can find it in the flower.
In the flower section. Just look for the tags that say PR. It'll have pre-roll options now available.
It stands.
In the strains.
It's great. Go for it. Everybody, go for it. Love that. Okay, now,
Malcolm, because you thought you were safe. Your favorite dish is pineapple.
pineapple fried rice, easy.
What?
Pineapple fried rice,
Oh.
easy.
Yeah, that is.
But also, I worked in many Thai restaurants and been very spoiled, so I ate my fair share. But nevertheless, very good one.
It is great.
Very good one. Believe it or not, Adrian's asked me that.
Adrian?
Yes. Oh
I
yeah.
felt inspired by Katie's strain, so I was like, who knows what's pineapple?
That's a great question. Yes. Yeah, never, of course, as y'all never are. But, yeah, you can always throw 5, 4, 3, 2, 1's my way.
I try to catch you off guard,
Yes.
but,
Yes.
I never can think of ingredients.
Just think of what you like to eat and then, depict those things. Like a cheeseburger, then say, Malcolm, what's your favorite iceberg lettuce dish? Or what's your favorite ketchup dish? Or what's your favorite cheddar cheese slice dish? Do it like that. That's the way I do it. Yeah,
that way I can catch you off guard, Malcolm. I'm going to get you one day.
You got to dissect it. Yeah.
I'll dissect it.
Okay, but nevertheless, okay, very good. Who was I on just now? Thank you, Emily.
Chuck.
Okay, very fair. Emily.
Oh.
Remind me what you had in that scale of 1 through 10.
I have the Koolwhip from Dagestan. I'm going to give it a 7.5 out of 10. I feel like that's fair. The high is really nice. I'm not going to say it's super heavy. I don't feel ridiculously stoned. I will probably smoke another thing. That's a nice flavor. That's for sure. I didn't smoke all of it. I still have this much left.
Okay.
tiniest amount, but I didn't want to put it all into my grinder.
Gotcha.
So.
But you still would smoke something else to end your night and not more of that.
Correct.
Fair.
I might mix something in with the grinder that has what's left over, so that way I use it. Because I like the flavor. The flavor is nice. I'm just probably gonna mix it with something that I know is probably gonna make me go to sleep. So,
Gotcha.
Yeah. I don't know what that is yet though, so I'll have to look. But
now, with that being said, what time of the day do you think this is best for?
honestly, this is such a chill high that you could probably smoke this in the afternoon and be fine.
Nice.
Like if you wanted to, I don't know, watch a movie, go for a walk. I feel like those are all functional things you can do. My back was kind of hurting at the beginning of the podcast. It hurts a little bit less now.
Nice.
I am going to thank the weed and the fact that I am not standing all day. But, yeah. 7.5 out of 10 for me. I would smoke it again, but I probably wouldn't buy it again. So if someone, like if we were all smoking at like a session or whatever,
Wow.
and if it was there.
Okay, very fair. Okay. Big shout out. Very good, Emily. And big shout out to, what company is that again?
Dagestan.
Dagestan.
Now they're old-fashioned cookies though. That slaps. That one's good.
It's a great one. It's a great one. But I like them doing new things and trying, their hand.
Yeah, go off. Keep trying new things.
It's good. It's very good.
This is great for people who don't want like a sleepy indica. So, and a lot of people don't really necessarily want to be sleepy all the time. So,
Yes.
it's good.
Very good. Okay. Thank you, Emily. And then because you thought you were safe, favorite sesame seed dish? Go.
Sesame?
5.
You just said that because of cheeseburgers. Now that's the only thing I can think of is a sesame bun.
That's a great dish. Sesame chicken.
But like a sesame chicken is really good too. Love that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God, right now I'm so sorry.
Those two were great answers. They're great answers. They're correct answers.
Thank you.
Those are the two more popular sesame dishes because they're the best, like a bagel. You could do bagels, you know what I'm saying? Like
bagels.
You know
Oh my
what I'm
God, I
saying?
didn't even fucking think about that. I love sesame bagels.
Fire.
With like salmon, cream cheese, toasted.
That sounds fire.
It's smoked salmon. That's the best.
Nice. Okay. Hell yeah. Some little locks. Beautiful. Okay. Thank you, Emily. And JG, before we get to you, I'm going to go so I don't ramble. This is the GMO Mindflayer from Tilted. Gassy as a strain. Skunky and musty, nice pine lime. The high so far is dry mouth. It feels a little bit more uplifting than euphoric, but I still feel like I don't feel out of control, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't feel uneasy, stemming from the effects. Socially, it's okay. I'm a little shaky, you know what I'm saying? And that could be because of me also being a little bit cold. Like you're saying, it's colder outside right now. And we're never going to pay for the heat. You're crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'll wear a jacket. You know what I'm saying? But also, like, to me, this isn't that cold also. But subconsciously, though, I'm shaking a little bit. So that's making my delivery a little bit more yaya. But, yeah, I feel like this is something that might be best for kind of... It's not really a time of the day. It's the occasion. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could easily smoke this in the morning if I know I don't have to go to work for another 4 hours or 5 hours. You know what I'm saying? Which is never the case for myself. So I probably wouldn't do that. But, well, Malcolm King, what occasion do you think this is best for? Lounging, eating. I definitely feel hungry. You know what I'm saying? This would be great like by the pool. This would be great by the pool. I have to write that down. By the
That'd
pool.
be fun.
Absolutely.
I love pool days. Oh my gosh, it's been so long.
Yes. I'm sure this would be great with alcohol. I'm not advising drinking alcohol in here, but I'm sure this would be fire with a nice cocktail as well. Because it needs something to like light it. It needs
this on next vacation.
Yeah, right?
It needs like a little like flame. It needs, this is the GMO Mindflayer, but it needs a little flame under it to really pack more of a punch. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the boxing gloves look pretty, but they don't fit. You see what I'm saying? I like a lot of the things about this high. You know what I'm saying? It feels good enough. The potency, I'd probably give it like an 8 out of 10 as well. You know what I'm saying? And the uplifting tendencies are there. They're really there. That's the most like noticeable thing. But like I said, it's not like your typical uplifting. Like it's uplifting like only like the middle, like my spine and like slightly outward. Nowhere else is really uplifted. Everything else is kind of sedated and chill. Very, really unique. But would I consider this a top shelf product? No. This is definitely middle tier for sure. Big shout out to Tilt. Tilt is still great, don't get me wrong. But burn rate, I gave it a 7. The breakdown, 10 out of 10. And I still have some, but didn't even finish. Didn't even get close. I said the smoothness was an 8 out of 10. Flavor, I am going to give this a 9 out of 10. I did enjoy the flavor. I like the more cushy things. This is definitely more cushy. Would I consider this as functional? No. It has like a nervousness behind it to where I would be like, I would even be nervous like if I was on a date right now. I'd be nervous. You know what I'm saying? So that's very out of my character. You know what I'm saying? Which is just a sign of its potency. So I have to give it over an 8.5. I have to give it like a 8. I've given it a 9. I'll give it a 9 as far as a 9 out of 10 as far as that. If it takes me that much out of my character. But would I consider this as tired? No. Would I consider this lazy? I wouldn't say lazy, but it's just not functional. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, boxing gloves. Now, scale of 1 through 10 overall, all things considered, for this sample, I should give it a 40 out of 10. But we're gonna go ahead. Big shout out to the plugging.
I'm dead.
Big shout out to the plugging. This overall I'm gonna give this. I'll give it a very solid 8. This is a solid 8 out of 10. And then as far as recommending, probably not. I probably wouldn't recommend it. There's so many other things. And the Johnny Fire. Now, I'm gonna do this very quickly. Scale of 1 through 10. I'm gonna give these a 10. I am gonna give these a 10. I think these are great. The flavor came through, no doubt. Look, not really a resiny paper at all. You know what I'm saying? No resin on this side at all. At all. Mine's a black filter. Shout out to Binsky. You know what I'm saying? But really, really nice paper, man. You did a great job. This is great. This is fun. And like I said, my most favorite thing, you could tell he's so passionate. You know what I'm saying? He's so passionate about it. And that's the only thing you could ever ask for any human. Follow your passion. What does he say? Dreams of the heart come true. It's true. That shit is true. Gotta love it. Big shout out to Johnny Fire. Would definitely recommend. Big shout out to HIGH-5 Supply.
JohnnyFire.com.
Yeah, and JohnnyFire.com. Johnny Fire. And then, yeah, that is the title of this episode. And then JG, what are we thinking?
What's going on? Alright. I'm gonna pack it all in there since I caught it in here late.
Let's do it.
Falcanna, water tiger. You know, the other thing I forgot to mention, I'm sure we've mentioned it before, but I always love the fact that they put these rad little stickers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I love the stickers so much.
That one is rad. Hold that one up.
I collected so many.
Yeah, that's sick.
Beautiful.
Oh, I love it.
Beautiful.
Super rad.
But
Anyway, water tiger.
tiger.
This one is listed as a sativa. Very much so.
Okay.
Where do I start? Flavor-wise, I don't know. I think I could change my water probably, but they're a little muted, little citrusy, a little A lot of earthy content here. I think that might be the water in my bong. But overall, it was pleasant. It was fine. No, nothing to complain about there.
Okay.
Effects wise, immediately it's a from the center of the chest out through the limbs tingler, just ding.
Wow.
And immediately within a minute or so, you feel an uplift. And now I'm to the point where I'm zinging. I mean, I want to move. Energetic. Let's go. Like, yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do now.
Okay.
I'll probably go back and watch some more TV. But yeah.
But you're able to sit still. You're able to sit still.
Not really. Like my knees are kind of like shaking.
Nice.
My toes are moving, and yeah.
Okay.
Like everything's wanting to fire. You know what I mean?
Nice. Hell yeah. Okay.
Mentally, like I can already tell it's a yipper. You know.
A yipper.
If you're a talker, you're gonna talk on this.
Okay. Okay. Noted. Yes.
Yeah, no, it's kind of, I don't know, kind of all the things I look for in a sativa, to be uppity, energetic, and, you know, get moving.
Remind me, what's the name one more time?
It's the Water Tiger.
Gotcha.
Cottonmouth is big on this one. Very much so. I'm sitting here looking around for a drink, and I didn't bring it with me, but...
Stoner Mistakes 101.
Yeah.
Always have water.
But yeah, I don't know what else. The effects of this are great. Happy, energetic. I mean, I had just woken up from a nap, and I'm like 100% right now. You know, I figured I'd be like that.
Wow.
So yeah, nothing bad to say about this. Falcanna knocks it out of the park on this one for me. I'm gonna give this a 10. 10 out of 10. I'll buy this again. Oh, the other thing I wanted to show you was, I mean, I pulled solid 3 pulls off of that in my bong, and I only pulled just a couple little nugs off the bottom of that.
Wow.
Still left, so
Nice.
sizable grams. It ground up beautifully. Like I said, the water density in this is perfect. The moisture content is great.
Wow.
So, yeah, super good.
Nice.
Super good.
Okay. Okay. Yay.
It's a win-win for me, but it is 1 in the morning now, and
Absolutely. Absolutely. And it seems as though, well, thank you, JG. It seems as though this has brought us to a close. I want to give a big shout out to everybody worldwide smoking weed and enjoying Mary Jane Freya, the beautiful entity that she is. To my coworkers and colleagues, thank y'all for coming out and partying. As always, remember to stay high and humble, y'all. We'll see you next time. Peace.